It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And featured this week is C.J. Mosley, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Jets and the Patriots, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they...
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive. That's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air. Receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win. If you're a running back that likes to catch passes, they're happy as well. Big-time game.
They're going to get 9 here on first down as he gets this one up to the 34-yard line. And taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores, and, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. Horn. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. We take a peek at the list of inactives for this week's game, and gosh, this early in the season, Charles, injuries already accumulating for this squad.
You got to wonder in this organization, are they just saying to themselves, well, hopefully we're just getting them out of the way early so we can make a late season push when we have everyone back? It certainly feels that way, the number of injuries they've had already.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. Horn. He finds Corey Davis. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Horn. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. First reception for him, and remember, he leads the NFL in that category here in this first month. Also has a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hall. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley. The Jets are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate. They're always tough, though.
Touchdown, Jets! Garrett Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. On the previous drive, he connected with Garrett Wilson for the touchdown. And here they go again, first and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. And hang on here. We've got an injured player, and that's the running back, Breece Hall. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Throwing on first down. Horn. Throw right side, complete to Carter. No gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Horn. That one caught by Carter. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 40.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Off play action. Horn. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Well, you look at this Patriots defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away their timing. Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. A throw to the flat for Carter. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, right back to Carter. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open, and when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good. On first down, Horn. He'll check this one down to Carter. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
On second down, a run with Carter. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw on third down, Horn.
Throw right side, Wilson.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On first and 10, it's Carter.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Pats are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're...
This now a much closer game. Can't afford any more mistakes like he had on the last drive. Throwing the interception led to a touchdown.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Across the formation, Hardman gets a completion.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Back to throw. Horn. And a completion to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
A lot to talk about when it comes to Garrett Wilson, the reigning offensive rookie of the year. Last season, really embraced the wide receiver 1 role in New York, broke Keyshawn Johnson's rookie record for yards, and one of the brightest young stars at his position lives up to that by getting another Jets first down.
Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. To throw on second down, Horn. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On first and 10, Horn.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. complete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Oftentimes when you see a tip ball, one that's popped in the air, it looks like it's going to be an interception. Sometimes the guys try too hard or they fight each other and knock each other off the ball, and this one ends up falling to the ground.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Hall want to give up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Horn completes it to Hardman. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 51 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. They go play action here on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. He finds Wilson, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jets are able to stretch out their lead.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy.
And New York set to take the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw. Horn. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. Horn. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Horn. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Able to get away. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Well, certainly not how they drew it up. A 4th down gamble turns into a 4th down scramble. But all is well. First down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And
he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
New York set to take the field. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. Throwing on first down. Horn. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the 2nd half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from. And now out come the Jets. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
69 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On second down, a run with Hall. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Back to the ground with Hall. He can't get him down. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal. There's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. They'll run with Hall. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. They'll look to run with Hall. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try to run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Jets are able to build on to their fourth quarter. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be... The Jets, with victory seemingly in hand, they take the knee. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay, got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Gaff. Talk soon.